Good morning, folks. Rich here. Today's video is now part two. Today's video is now part two on the Cadillac Eldorado. And today's video, I'm now doing the next version, which is the Gen 2 Cadillac Eldorado, the second gen, from 1954 to 1956. Okay, so yep, I just had a shower now, looking fresh and shaved as well, looking cool. Anyway, so let's not get carried away with that. So before I get started, before I get started, make sure you all like the video, subscribe. So like the video, subscribe. Like the video, subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, and hit all so you later don't want to make brand new uploads. Okay, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the Gen 2 Eldorado from 1954 to 1956. So from 1954, hold up. There we go. Barely heard a damn thing. Alright. There we go, much better. So without any further ado, let's begin. So the Gen 2 Cadillac Eldorado from 19 so Gen 2 Cadillac Eldorado Gen 2 Cadillac Eldorado from 1954 to 1956. Here we go. Overviews first, so let's do it. So model years was obviously from 54 to 50. So model years was obviously from 54 to 56. Assembly was in Detroit, Michigan. Designer was Harley Earl. God rest his soul. And God bless his soul as well. May rest in peace. May rest in peace. Yeah, I don't really know like the proper pre-method, but that's the main one I know. Well, that's the main one I think is correct. I don't know. Anyways, the designer was Harley Earl. So Harley Earl. Again, God rest his soul. Body and chassis next. Body style, two types you can choose from. A two-door is either a hardtop or a convertible. The layout is front engine rear-wheel drive. Proper layout. So layout is front engine rear-wheel drive. Proper layout. The platform is a C-body platform, and it's related to both the Buick Roadmaster and Roadmaster and the Oldsmobile Starfire 90. So the Oldsmobile Starfire 98. From 1954 to 1957. So you're younger than the end of the Gen 2 Eldorado. So both Buick Roadmaster and Oldsmobile Starfire 98. Powertrain is next. So powertrain is next. Starting off with the motor, well, engine. Two types you can choose from is either a 5.4 liter 331 or a 6 liter 365. Both overhead valve V8s. Transmission was a four-speed Hydra-matic. Dimensions is next. Length is 3,277 millimeters, 129 inches approximately, almost 130 inches if you round up for wheelbase length. Length was so there's 3 tabs for the 3 different years of this car. from 54 to 56. So in 54, it was, so in both 54 and 55, it was between 5674 to 5669. So 5674 to 5669 millimeters. 223 223.4 to 223.2. Sorry if it's all around, but so it's between at least 5 millimeters, 0.2 inches. The reason being is because in 1954 it was slightly longer by 0.2 an inch, um, 5 millimeters longer than 1955, and in 1956 was the shortest at 5644 millimeters, 222 222.2 inches. So around 25 millimeters, so a full inch shorter than 1955. But still, so still a pretty long car. I mean, it's just gonna take a long while, just to like maneuver the car, just how long and wide the car is. Even in Europe, you would have such a problem with that. Honestly, if 54, 55 was between 1560, between 5674, so 5674 and 5669 millimeters, 223.4, 223.2. 56, so it's 54, 55, and 56, 5664, not 64, sorry, 5644 millimeters, 222.2 inches. So in 1954, it was in 1954, it was 5674, so 5674 millimeters, 223.4 inches in length. So 5674 millimeters, 223.4 inches in 1954. In 1955, it was 5669 millimeters, 223.2 inches in 223.2 inches in 1955. And in 1956, it was 5644 millimeters, 222.2 inches in length back in 1956. Width is next. In 1954, it was 2022 millimeters, 79.6 inches back in 1954. In 1955, it was 2027 millimeters, 79, so 79.8 inches. So that was 5 millimeters, 0.2 inches, so 5 millimeters, 0.2 inches wider than 1954. So 2027 millimeters, 79.8 inches in 79.8 inches in 1955, and in 1956 it was 2035 millimeters, 80.1 inches. Curb weight, this is a real killer, is between 4,900 to approximately dead on at 5,100 pounds. So that's between 2,200 to 2,300 kilos. What? What? Like 200-pound, 100-kilo difference there. Man, it's a boat if you ask me. Anyway, so let's move on. I know it took a little bit longer, but well, I apologize. Alright, okay, so let's do it. In in 1954, so in 19 in 19 in 1954, so in 19 in 1954, the Eldorado lost its unique. The Eldorado lost. In 1954, the Eldorado lost its unique sheet metal. So the Eldorado lost its unique sheet metal in an effort by GM to lower its price in order to increase. So in an effort by GM to lower its price, so it'd be cheaper in order to increase sales. Now sharing its basic body shell with standard Cadillacs, it was distinguished mainly by trim pieces. So mainly by trim pieces, um, including golden identifying crests, centered directly behind the air slot fender brakes, and white fluted beauty panels to decorate the lower rear sides. Said to decorate the lower rear sides. These panels were made of extruded, interesting word, extruded aluminum. Now I don't know what that means. Like 100%, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's corroded or a bit scuffed up. I'm not too sure. Like it was like a bit too like of rough edges. I'm not 100% too sure. But whatever it is, they use that material. These panels are made. These panels are made of extruded aluminum, and also and also and also appeared on and also and also appeared on a one of, and also I can't even talk. And also appeared on a one of a kind Eldorado coupe built for the RAC. Not as in like a recovery, like a car, um, like a car breakdown recovery company, but RAC as Reynolds Aluminum Corporation. Also introduced, well, also included in the production, also included in the production Eldorado convertible were few bits and pieces such as monogram plates, monogram plates on the doors, wire wheels, and custom interior trimmings with the Cadillac crest embossed on the seat bolsters. Sales nearly quadrupled. So sales nearly were increased by 4 times as much. So sales were nearly 4 times increased at a much more modest $5,738 base price. Last year, that would have been an equivalent to at least 67,185. So 67 grand, nearly 70 grand last year in 2024, with a total of 2,150 Eldorados sold. A year later, in 1955, the Eldorado's uh, body, the Eldorado's body gained it, gained its own rear end styling, with somewhat higher, more slender, and distinctly, I can't talk, distinctly pointed tail fins. So tail fins, a styling, a styling change that portended extreme exaggeration, extreme exaggerations to happen. The Eldorado Sport convertible featured extras such as wide chrome body belt moldings, so wide chrome belt, so wide chrome body belt moldings, and twin round taillights halfway up the fenders. Sales nearly sales nearly doubled to 3,950. It's almost 4,000 cars if you add an extra 50 to it. Not bad, not bad. I mean, no, nearly 4,000, but still pretty good. That's enough. It's pretty decent. Okay, so for 1956, a two door hardtop convertible, so convertible, not convertible, sorry. For 1956, a two-door hardtop coupe version. So, for 1956, a two-door hardtop coupe. So, a two a two-door hardtop coupe version was released, called the Eldorado Seville, and a two-door convertible named uh, Eldorado Biarritz. An Eldorado script. So an Eldorado script appeared with Fender crest on the car. So Fender crest on a car. Which was appeared with Fender crest on a car, which was further distinguished by twin hood ornaments. An extra feature on the Eldorado, an extra feature on the Eldorado convertible was a ribbed chrome saddle molding. So ribbed chrome saddle molding extending from the windshield to the rear window pillars along the belt line. With the addition of the Seville, sales rose yet again. Sales rose yet again. So the increased sales by 60%. 60%. That's pretty good. Of the 6,050 sold, 2,150 were Sevilles. Whereas the rest of them, whereas the rest of the other, whereas the rest of the other 3,900 were Biarritz. So of the 6,050 sold, 2,150 were Sevilles. Last part, and I'll end it there for now. Still the division's Halo car. So still the division's Halo car. So Halo car. Still the division's Halo car. Eldorado's accounted. Eldorado's accounted for just 4%. 4% of all 4% of all Cadillacs sold. Okay, so that'll be it for now. So that'll be it for now. So for my next Eldorado video. So for my next Eldorado video will be about so for my next Eldorado video will be about the Gen 3 version of the car from 1957 to 1957 to 1958. So 1957 to 1958. Okay, so that'll be it for now. At least I'll do it a little bit later. If you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, like and subscribe, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, notification bell, and hit all so you alert of when I make brand new uploads. Okay, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys later in the next video. But until then, stay safe. So stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.